So I had originally intended to hit Alton Towers today. I was going to drive down this morning, but as you can see, the weather is abysmal. So here in Yorkshire and in Staffordshire, it's just rain non-stop all day. Luckily enough, you can change your date. So I'll obviously assess the situation when I get up tomorrow morning and then hit the road if it's good. So hopefully we'll have a green light. Yeah, so it's Wednesday, the weather looks good. So it looks like I'm going to be making a pass at Alton Towers. Now it's probably worth mentioning before I set off that I haven't been to this resort since I was 11 years old. That was 27 years ago, so a lot's changed. Now, I've been told that the most intense ride is the Smiler. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and sneak my GoPro onto the big 6 roller coasters so you can see my reactions. Basically, that means you can just laugh at me screaming like a girl. It sounds like I've got the shitty end of the stick here. Let's go.
We'll start with the newest first. Number 1, The Wicker Man.
Jeez! Wicker Man looks sick. Wicker Man. Here we go.
Number 2 is The Nemesis.
Nemesis.
That look is me acknowledging that I am out of my depth. This ride is more twisted than all of my ex-girlfriends combined. Did she just say that she lost her shoe? Number 3 is Galactica.
So this is Galactica. Here we go. Whoa!
I am now suspended vertically, as if I was lying on my front.
Holy shit! 3, 2, 1. Bye bye. my god, that was an experience. Wow, that was incredible.
Next, I had to take a cable car over the Forbidden Forest to meet Rita.
Very much interesting to know that the gardens here haven't always been the lush, vibrant, green and pleasant pastures that we see today. An extensive rabbit warren was how it was described by the 15th Earl in the early 19th century, situated in one of the wildest and most desolate moorland hills.
Keep your head back. Hold on tight. You must escape.
Number 5, the Smiler, the world's first 14-loop roller coaster. I switched my camera on too early. Busted.
Yeah.
And that was the end of that love story. Wanker. Number 6 is Oblivion.
This is the Oblivion. Don't look down. This is the vertical drop. Oh Christ, on a bike. Up.
First time? Yeah? Good, isn't it? I'm okay, yeah.
So I've managed to get away from the hustle and bustle and into the peace and tranquility of the gardens, which is absolutely mint. It's hard to believe that they actually got planning permission to build a theme park here with a listed building and grounds within the theme park. I wonder how many palms got greased to make that happen. These little, what are they called? Not cherubs. Is it cherubs? So peaceful around here. Fucking hate that band music, it was doing my head in.
My bad. There's actually 7 big roller coasters at Alton Towers.
Okay, so when I first got here, 13 was actually shut. Don't know whether it was having some routine maintenance or whatever, but they've opened it back up. It's the only coaster in the park that I haven't done yet, so... In fact, I've done Nemesis 3 times, Rita twice, Oblivion twice, Smiler twice.
Just in case you couldn't tell by the state of my fucking hair.
It's the right trek getting to these roller coasters, man. I'm telling you, I feel like I've fucking hiked all the way through the Derbyshire Dales.
Now there's a logical reason for why I stopped recording at this point. It's because 13 has a little bit of a twist, and I didn't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't ridden 13. Believe me, you'll thank me later.
So after not visiting the park for over 25 years, I'd say a lot has changed. In fact, it didn't even resemble what I thought it would look like. My expectations were blown away, honestly. And if you come on the right day and get the weather right, it's a perfect day out. But get it wrong and you could be waiting an hour to get on one ride. I waited maximum 25 minutes. I've been on all the main roller coasters at least twice, and I managed to get on the spin ball a couple of times just before I left and paid for my parking. Definitely recommend that.
As always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit subscribe.